What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to something I haven't been in a while. Cities Skylines. That's right. I have an all-new project that I'm going to start working on, and I'm giving you guys the first glimpse of it today. So what we are looking at is basically an island paradise. So this map is actually a map called Caracol, and it is from Look, I'm totally going to butcher this name, but it's Wathrunel. Okay, I'm sorry if I can't get your name right, but it's a fantastic creation. I was on the workshop looking for something kind of Bahamas, Hawaii, Caribbean kind of, and I stumbled across this one, and I looked at it, and it was like one of my first choices. But I kind of kept looking to see if I could find anything better, and I really couldn't find anything better that suited what I wanted to actually do. So some of you may be asking, well, why are you starting on a new Cities Skylines project yet again? Well, that's because the last Cities Skylines project I had, the Appalachia, that one is on hold at the moment because I'm actually going to have to start that over. I have the map, but everything I created has to be completely redone because it didn't actually save. I thought it did, but it didn't. So I've got to start over on that one. I at least have the map though, so I can start over with, I don't have to remake the map. So there's that. So yeah, I just kind of decided I wanted to kind of get back into City Skylines a little bit, and I don't know, I thought I would try to do something a little different, and maybe try to do like a Hawaii type of, like this island, like a tropical paradise island kind of map. And luckily, I come across this one, and I don't have to make my own map. This one's already done. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. It fits just about everything that I need to do. I'll have to do some alterations to it, but all in all, I think it's going to work. So one of the first big features that I really love about this map, not just the fact that it's like 3 big islands, but I love these bridges. Now, I've seen these bridges before in other maps. I've actually used other maps that had these bridges in it, and I think these bridges are just absolutely amazing. Structurally, probably not sound enough for this particular use here between these 2 islands, depending on where this is actually located. I mean, if this is in the Caribbean, hurricane hits, those are going to be the first things to go. I don't even know if they would really even stand up naturally to begin with, but I think they look fantastic, and that's really all I kind of go for is looks. I try to stay realistic, but if something is more like beautiful than functional, I'm gonna go with the more beautiful route in most cases. It also has lots of little tiny streams and stuff that are really, really well done. Lots of sandy beaches. Everything that I could ask for in like a map like this, it has. So I really can't wait to kind of get started building in this. I've kind of started testing some things on the side before this, and none of my builds are actually ready yet to actually show off to you guys. So you will be seeing them in the future. Probably this is going to be like a weekend kind of thing. Same as Planet Coaster, same as Planet Zoo. You'll get an episode every weekend. And yeah, can't wait to get started on that first episode for you guys. The second major feature we're coming upon right now that I really love in this map is this intersection right here. This is probably one of the most beautiful intersections I've ever seen in a map. I've seen some really beautiful intersections, and this one takes the cake. I absolutely love this. That mesh retainer wall over there, I could not have created that myself. There's just no way. I don't even know how they did that. Like, I've never messed around with that particular tool set or that asset or mod in the game, so I don't really know how it works. But the way it just fits the terrain naturally there, it looks so good. It's beautiful. And of course we got the palm trees and kind of everything kind of lining the freeway there, which is it's so perfect. This entire intersection, all of that combines everything together in the island right there, and it's in a perfect location too. We got this stream kind of coming off the mountains, flows into the ocean. I love this. So we're going to pan back a little bit now, and we're going to show off a little bit more of kind of down this long part of the islands. And we have this kind of cove right there that you're only going to be getting a glimpse of right this second. Um, but as we pan away, you can see how long all of that goes down through there. And all that is just beaches and everything. And I can just see that completely lined with like hotels, casinos, all that. So this obviously will be the area where the main city is going to be. Though we may have like two main cities because we have like two big islands, and I'm probably going to put like a big city on each island. We're also going to do like golf courses, or we're going to have an international airport, all kinds of stuff. And I haven't really messed around with the airports yet. I have been kind of toying around with it in my free time, kind of seeing how things work with it. Still haven't mastered it just yet, but yeah. And of course, we can't have an island paradise without a volcano. Luckily, this map just happens to have an active volcano on it as well. And that's going to be perfect for something else I have in mind that you guys are going to see next weekend. I don't know if you guys can hear this in the background, but I'm recording this very, very early in the morning and people are going to work. And the guy in the pissed off Bumblebee car is obviously going to work this morning. So he really needs to fix his muffler. But I digress. So here's a look at all these like sandy beaches and stuff as they go down this island, and another look at that cove. And hopefully you guys can kind of picture what I'm picturing right now as I'm seeing this. And I think this is going to turn out really, really good. I'm probably going to start off my cities just kind of letting them grow naturally. But I'm probably going to start placing down things as it grows the way that I want it to do. But I want to get some population and stuff in there and kind of get the city kind of growing and everything. So I'll probably zone for a little bit and then start placing things in manually as we go. So as I said, there is like a couple of big islands and stuff. So we're getting ready to go into another part of the map as well. We have this entire area over here, which is, it's another one of the big three islands. So there's like three big islands. This is the other one over here, which it doesn't really have a whole lot of land to really build on. But this whole little area right here just reminds me of like a shipwreck cove or something like that. So I was thinking maybe this would be a tourist attraction. And we could find some old ships and kind of put them in there like they're wrecked and stuff. I did kind of take a quick glance on the workshop. I only saw one like broken old pirate ship, and I'm hoping there's some others. So maybe with a little bit of luck. Maybe you guys out there who are more Cities Skylines professionals out there, maybe you know of some other like assets and stuff that I could use. Or maybe you guys have some other great ideas that maybe I'm not even thinking about. But I really think like using some old shipwrecks and stuff in kind of that area. You know, like very much like in the Caribbean, there's the Nassau, which is the pirate island that the pirates used to call home. So, you know, obviously I'm sure there's some shipwrecks and stuff off of the coast of that. I've never been to the Caribbean, but, you know, I do love pirates. And I did watch Black Sails. If you guys have never seen Black Sails, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. But again, I'm digressing. So we're just going to kind of pan out here a little bit and just kind of look at everything that we have. And you guys can kind of see that even though these are all islands, we have a lot of area to work with. Not a lot of flatlands, but a lot of area nonetheless that I will be able to still work with and not have to worry about, you know, like maybe having too much free space. And I'm going to try to make everything look very, very tropical, very, very islandy, and kind of fit everything in. So going back to the volcano though for a second, since I didn't really get to kind of cover that as much as I wanted to. If I did kind of take a look on the workshop to see if I could find any way to maybe make the volcano look like maybe it's a little more active. I didn't really see anything like lava. I didn't really see anything like any way to make it kind of plumes of smoke coming out of it maybe, which would be really cool. I would love to have like smoke coming out of, you know, the old volcano. That'd be really neat. So I don't know if there's a way to do that or not. I'm going to look into it. But again, if any of you guys out there, if you have any thoughts about you know, how to make that possible, let me know. So what we're looking at right now is there's this there's a couple little small islands that kind of are off to the side out here in our ocean area, and I was kind of thinking that one of those islands would be really cool to put like a castle or a fort or something on it, like an old Caribbean fort, you know. I think that'd be really cool, like maybe a Spanish, you know, castle or something. I don't know, but I think that would be really neat to have it on there as maybe a huge tourist attraction. I think it'd be cool. But yeah, I really do love this map, and I'm not having to change a whole lot of anything on it to make it work for me. There's some places I'm gonna have to flatten out a little bit more, especially where I want to put an international airport in, and an international airport is quite large. We're obviously not going to do something like JFK or anything like that. It's going to be a little more like, I kind of looked at the Hawaiian airports and kind of seen that. So we're probably going to have like maybe 3-4 runways at most. Probably only 4. I've already kind of done the design of it and everything, and kind of know what it's going to look like. So, but that's just going to be in a future episode. We're probably going to start off with power first. So that'll be the first episode, is designing the power plant for it. And then we'll probably go into maybe doing some other things. I may do that fort kind of idea maybe a little later on. And of course, you know, like I said, we're going to have resorts. We're going to have hotels. We're going to have casinos. We're going to have like all kinds of cool stuff just to make this like one big, huge island paradise. We're going to end this video taking another look at these fantastic bridges. I love these things. I cannot remember who makes them. I will have to look it up, but they're included in the map already. I didn't place these. They were already on here. And yeah, I think, again, I don't think they're realistic as far as like being able to hold up this bridge right here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a structural engineer, but I don't think they would actually work this way. But they just look so beautiful. I love them. I do. And I think it's the perfect kind of entry into kind of what I'm wanting to do there. So it definitely fits what we're kind of going for. So there you have it, guys. Our first look at my next City Skylines project. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know there's no building or anything in this video. There's no time lapse of the build or anything. There's no me making the actual map. But this was kind of all I had time for right now. To kind of show you, because I'm still kind of figuring out how the power plant's going to work and look and everything. And again, there will be more of that next weekend. So tune in next Friday, and you'll be checking that out. If you're not already following me or subscribed to me here on YouTube, make sure you click that button down below to get more of this, because it's going to be fantastic. In the meantime, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.